Welcome to Mother-Daughter Projects. I'm Steph. A year ago in February, on my birthday, we bought the Ryobi battery-powered leaf vac and mulcher. I've been using it for all that time and thought it was time to share with you what it does and what I've learned about it during this year. First off, I have a small yard, but a giant leaf problem. You can see I have some great tree coverage in the backyard, but that means a lot of leaves fall. I've tried just blowing them away or bagging them, but it was finally time for a new solution, and that's why I bought the Ryobi leaf vac. This is part of Ryobi's 40-volt line of outdoor products, which also work on my Ryobi expanded tools and my lawnmower. By the way, we bought the lawnmower at the same time that we got the leaf vac, which was actually last year pre-pandemic, and it really just seems like a lifetime ago. Here it is in action. It comes with a removable fabric bag that leaves fill, and the manual says it shreds up to 16 bags of leaves down to 1. I have no way of testing this, but it does hold a lot of leaves. You want to try to remove sticks from your leaf pile as much as possible, but in my situation, that's a little bit of a challenge. As you can see, I'm actually bouncing the tool a little bit, and that's to try to get just leaves and to knock the sticks out of the way. Right now it is pollen season in Tallahassee, Florida, so that stuff you see in the air is pollen. I'm wearing a mask and eye protection because this kicks up a lot of pollen. My backyard has no grass, just pea gravel, and this does sometimes get mixed in with the leaves, but over this year I haven't seen any issues with that, although over time this might actually weaken the blades in the tool, but we'll see as time goes on. Now, it's really been impossible to try to get every stick out of the way when I'm vacuuming up the leaves, so sometimes they do get stuck. So here you can see this is how I can easily remove that. I first remove the battery, then I take off the vacuum tube by removing the thumb screw there at the top and the locking screw there at the bottom. And then the vacuum tube comes off and we can see the motor right here, and these are the blades, and I can just take out that stick and then we're back in business. That is one thing. Once the bag is full, you can easily take it off of the tool, and then there is Velcro that you can pull up and then zip down the bag, and you can empty out the bag really easily. Now this works so much faster than manually bagging all these leaves. I don't use this tool all the time, but it is a must for my yard. And there also is a noise level. It's not that bad, but I do wear hearing protections. But this right here I'm going to show you is the sound that the tool makes. Now, a couple weird things I wanted to share with you is it does come with a clip for clipping the bag to the tool, and it's really cumbersome to do that. It's kind of hard to get that in place, so I don't use that because I fill the bag pretty quickly because I have so many leaves, and it makes it a challenge to try to remove the bag from the tool. This is a weird looking tool, and that means it's a little hard to store. This is where I store it in my garage. It's not perfect. It works okay, but it is a little cumbersome for storing. Now, some of my final thoughts about this tool. Like I said, this is a must for my yard. I think it works great. I've never used any other type of leaf vacuum mulcher, so I don't know if there's others on the market that would work better. But I have always been really happy with my Ryobi 40-volt outdoor tools, and that's why I decided to go with this model. And like I said, I'm really happy with it. I do wish it was maybe a little bit more ergonomically designed. I think if there was a strap, it would work a little bit better. Although I've tried a strap and it was just, it didn't super work great. So possibly if there was some more ergonomic design to this, that would make it better. I'd also like to be able to buy some more of the fabric bags. It'd be nice to just be able to swap out the bags without having to empty it and then put it back on, so I could have a couple bags. And also, I have dogs and I always clean up their messes in the backyard, but sometimes the bag starts to smell a little too doggy. I'm not going to get into detail, but I'm concerned that this bag might at some point be just really gross and I need a new one. So I don't know that they sell new bags. I've been looking and couldn't find that, but that would be something that would be nice to be able to get a few more extras to have. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. And for more projects from us, be sure to visit us at motherdaughterprojects.com and subscribe right here on YouTube and click that bell to be notified when we post a new video.